Good evening, everyone. Welcome back to another late night here on the East Coast. How y'all doing? Hopefully pretty good. I'm really feeling like playing some Northgard tonight. Not gonna lie. But Zelphus is not here yet. Well, in the meantime, hey, let's pop in and play a little more Battle Brothers. Things have been going good. So things that are not going good. Zelphus here got the shit kicked out of him. Pierced leg muscles. Don't love it. It is a little high on my end. You guys should be okay. The other bad news is we bought two very expensive Beast Slayers, thinking they might be good. And they're okay, but their potential is not very high. Where's our other Beast Slayer here? I know Metalliturtle's one. Actually, oh, here he is. Sugnif. Yeah, so Sugnif has a chance to be an archer. But it's only a chance is the problem. Right? He's probably going to get up to like 85 range skill, which is not amazing. What we may do is what we were planning to do with the Dancer. And have him be a thrown weapon guy. That could be kind of cool. That works really well actually with his melee defense. Kind of like that sort of idea. Be like a skirmisher kind of guy. He's not there yet though, and it's going to be a while until he is there. Again, range combat in this game, while extremely deadly when you get hit by something, it doesn't really work out for the player because you have to, you know, have RNG in your favor that you hit these like 10%, 17% shots or whatever, which are not very good. Metalliturtle, you see his range skill, he just has no growth. He also has no growth potential in melee skill. However, he does have 60. So potentially we could put him into something, right? There's a possibility, like on average, he's probably going to get up to 80 melee skill, which is not amazing, but it's not bad. And then we could have him do some sort of bruisery stuff on the front line. Whatever, we'll figure it out. A 2-skull mission, eh? 650 crowns seems like it would be like a not so bad. And we are really trying to get our relation up with these people. We took a hit here actually because we let that caravan die. We'd really rather keep working on one of these other two because we're trying to get friendly with one of these factions. Since we've already tanked our relations here, I don't think there's any reason not to take this and just see what we're dealing with, because money's good. We could always use money right now. Let's unpause. Some footprints coming into town. I'm trying to remember exactly what we were doing. And of course, every time you take off from Battle Brothers, you forget how to play, right? Hey, Failthink, how you doing, man? Oh my god, Sugnif. I mean, that's gotta be you, but... Failthink? Since when do you change your name? 6 hyenas. We can probably make that work. Why not? It's gotta be me. Yeah. Are they gonna attack the trading caravan? No, that would have been really funny. Pretty recently? Okay. Is this like a rebranding thing? So hyenas aren't the most fun to deal with, shall we say. But we've killed several. We should be okay. Okay, so we are going to have to rotate down. We probably also kind of want to get some spear walls going. Would be good. We don't have too many spears on the front line here, which is unfortunate. So we probably want to put like Sugnif here, spear. We are going to want to move Terrible Tim back. We're going to move Yanks. Where can Yanks get and still use his spear? Probably about here? It's always a bit tough. Always a bit tough. Metal Turtle doesn't really have an option right now. He has the spear in place. End his turn. There is something to be said for putting origami up here and moving in on this one. And just trying to take one of them out. It would actually be smart to jump him here. It's not really going to work. What's this Huff one? There's a possibility we can get Yanks here and spear. What we do then, let's have Borrowed and Origami a shield wall. And then you guys are going to eat a little bit of shit. With the implication that next turn, when these guys come in, things are going to work out for us. Now, this is assuming, like, there's a big assumption here that these spears do things for us. We're hoping they will. Fox is definitely going to be... I kind of like this. Kind of like running Fox down here to protect Terrible Tim. And then moving her in behind, I think. And Fox is pretty tough, so we can probably drop her here. It's scary, for sure. Oh, no shit, eh? It's kind of cool. Yeah, no, absolutely. Like, I mean, you have to rebrand yourself if that is your brand that you're going with, like, professionally, you know what I mean? Thankfully, I lucked out picking a name early on that I'm very happy with, brand-wise. Not that I'm turning the Twitch thing into a career or anything, but even, I think even if it's not a career or not planned on being a career for you, it's still a bit silly to think of it as not, like not think of it that way, rather. Always draw naked dudes and motorcycles? Yeah, totally. There was a famous artist that did that, actually, and they're pretty cool. Okay, so you've already fucked up, Mattel Turtle, and because of that, you're gonna die. That's the reality of things. So, yeah, we're all probably gonna die now. This is good though. Okay, good. I assume we're rolling like 90 pluses on all these. Yep, there he goes. Metal Turtle, was he the actual potential archer guy? Nope, that was Sungnif, so we're okay. Okay. It's a good start. We're rolling like a zillion on every hit today, as per usual. Yep. We're doing XCOM logic today, boys. Where you roll like a 0 on everything. Thankfully, Fox is always quite good at killing. Okay, nice. Because pretty much every attack I make is 70 plus to hit, and we've missed like pretty much all of them. This one here is probably our most dangerous, so that's good news. Good hit. This is not good here. I mean, Wolf didn't get hit, which is good, but... The good news is, the guy that died was not actually great. And not that you really want to lose anyone in Battle Brothers, but You're certainly okay with losing shit. Us being in the sands right now is kind of killing us. We just have so little mobility compared to our opponents. Okay. Good hit. We should survive this. Losing one guy, I think, for a mission of this caliber, it sucks, but I mean, he cost us like, I want to say he probably cost us like 1,400 maybe to buy, and he's garbage. So this mission will at least help pay for another one of him that's maybe actually good. So that's fine. Yeah, we're getting some serious XCOM rolls. This one here is routing, so I'm going to try and put some pain into this. That's okay. We're going to miss two 78% chances to hit, as per usual. I wish the game tracked and told me at the end of the mission like what I was rolling, because I know it's bad. Like, I know the RNG is bullshit. When our opponents will... Yeah, okay, whatever. Like, our opponents, like, regularly, like, hit 30s. Makes me feel like I'm playing Long War or something. Where you're like, show me the hidden mods, game. Something's wrong here. Yeah, Metal Turtle did die, unfortunately. He had just joined the company. But he was bad. Fortunately, he had some okay armor on him, which we're not going to get back. But like I said, his death is going to pay for another one of him, and he wasn't very good, so... You're not entirely sure, as you're not particularly knowledgeable about the creature. You find yourself staring at the hyenas with contempt. They bear the marks of trash diggers, cretins, which only hunt the weak, despite having strength in numbers fight for food. It's only when meeting you, seeing their own finality on the line, they decide to fulfill their beastly destiny. Nice, we chop the head off. Hey, that's pretty cool, man. Honestly, I mean, a lot of artists like do the naked body starting out, right? 250 bucks to get Zelphus up and running again. It's almost tempting. How long does he have to heal? 2 to 5 days. It's fucking brutal. Do we have anyone worth buying? We have another Beast Slayer, 2,600 bucks. I'll pass. We have a Nomad. These guys have a huge daily wage, though. 30 bucks. I feel like a Nomad would probably be useful, though. Another Beast Slayer. Another Nomad. This guy's daily wage. Oh, he's already level 3. Oh, this Nomad's level 2. That's kind of spicy. 30 bucks a day is pretty painful. So what are we paying out right now? 182 a day. I'm kind of into it, though. The hyena. Sedan the hyena. You rarely see a nomad outside his element in the dunes of the southern sands, but Sedan stands, darkly tanned and gritting himself again. But a disastrous ambush, which he was responsible for planning, some voted out of this particular tribe. Sedan, I suppose. Sedan? Sedan? I'm gonna say, I don't know. I have no idea, sorry. Sedan is unlikely to be trained and skilled as a fighter quite yet. As men of the southern wastes, there's little doubt that he has the heart and spirit of a warrior. Sudan. Yeah. I think we will heal Zelphus as well. Sucks for the money, let me tell you. But yeah, at least he'll be back in 1 to 2 days. That's good. How good is this guy? Yeah, he is. Yeah, we love that. Let's get you into some proper armor, sir. Your fatigue is hot garbage, but everything else about you, I like it. I like it a lot. A lot of potential in this guy. Fatigue needs some work. Needs quite a bit of work, actually. But starting with 65 2-pip melee skill, we can do something with that. We could actually potentially give you a weapon. Although Borrowed here has 73 melee skill, and you'll notice he misses every single swing of his weapon. But a sword, yeah, a sword kind of works. Usually I throw a spear on people until they hit like 70-ish, but I think I'll still stick with that. The boar spear is really good, and it gives us a lot of utility on the flank here. Yeah, Bird's a midget, yeah. This guy doesn't have any traits, which is, you know, not bad, not good. It's fine. It's funny too, because Borrowed is like an amazing like character stat-wise. He's a midget, so he deals less damage. So I'm not sure what we're gonna do with him. Part of me wants to put him into like many strikes. Like, do you know what I mean? Because he can sit on the front line quite comfortably with his melee defense. I'm really not sure what we're gonna do with him. But he does have a lot of potential. It's just because he has less damage. Oh man, our food is getting really shitty low. Yeah, let's buy some rice. Tools for 253 is pretty good. We'll buy one of your tools, and I'll see if our our salt is actually worth selling here. Yeah, hell yeah it is. Serpent skin, not so much. We can sell it in a pinch, but that pinch is not right now. We'll sell our short bow. We'll sell our slings. Let's go ahead and just sort our stuff here so we can see it a little bit better. The crappy spears, get out of here. We only want boar spears going forward. Short sword, sure. Don't need all the safes, don't need these. Don't need you. Morningstar is pretty good actually, damn. The cleavers we always keep. The whip is so interesting. I feel like it has a lot of potential. I think we just sell these to get them out of our inventory. Gamisons are quite good. I'll probably hang on to a Gamison. Get rid of these, get rid of these. Whatever. Sell 2 shields off, probably. Yeah, that seems fine. Two-handed mallet, Well, that at least brought our money back up a bit. Taxidermist, oh right, yeah. We almost have enough hyena fur to make another mantle, which would be nice. Large powder bag. Contains powder for extra uses. Kind of nice. The war dog armor, pretty good. But we're not going to do it. We either want to head here or here for more quests to keep the friendliness. I think we'll head in this. I think we actually just came from Al Hazred. Al Hazard? I don't know. Doesn't seem right. Al Hazred. The Al part I'm sure on. The rest, I don't know. Hakim Al Ramal, I feel pretty good about that. I don't know, like Arabic and other southern languages, I'm not overly confident in speaking. Problem too is like because like I spent so much time like learning French, You just always have like that bias for like, oh, I'm pronouncing like a foreign language. I'm gonna put like a French accent on it. I think we'll try and fight these nomads here. Also, man, like F in chat for like fucking 10 minutes into the stream, Metallic Turtle's dead. That's a rough go, man. I guess since we have him level 2, we could rename Sedan here. You could go ahead and make this. I guess Magetti. We haven't seen him in a while, actually. Oh, I forget. Is it 1? Yeah, that seems right to me. Magetti, the hyena. And actually, Zelphus is back up and running, but we can't throw Zelphus into this fight as much as I want to. Well, we could, but we have to put someone in the back lines, because if you go into a fight with 9 people, it scales them up and it does silly things. I think Magetti's got to earn his stripes a little, although his armor's kind of damaged. It'll be fine. Some nomad outlaws, eh? These guys actually have pretty good gear, which is nice for us. We definitely want to be up here if we can help it. That's perfect. Now, attacking from different levels of elevation gives you first penalties to hit and all that kind of fun stuff. But that's going to be fine for us. We don't have a boar spear on Sugnif, actually. We should probably change that. Yeah, you see, we only have a 50% chance to hit here because of the height disadvantage. I was gonna say it's still worth going for though. Fractured his ribs, gotta love it. Okay, I think we're gonna go in this turn. Obviously, this is a logger's axe, so it's pretty terrifying. 78% chance. Okay, made it, nice. Okay, it's 69, that's fine. We're gonna hop down here. I guess we have to hop here though. That's fine. So Borrowed, you have a very important job. Right? It's stun this guy, or somebody's gonna get the shit kicked out of them. Very nicely done. Very nice. Probably gonna run Fox around, because she's really good on the flank. She just kind of goes in by herself and starts messing people up. Oh, yep. That's the hit. Like, when Wolf lands one of those, my god. Yeah, like, their weapons seem really good. Now, Terrible Tim, I know we want to be hitting this guy here with the big axe, but he can only move once in a turn and then attack. So we're going to try for that. We're going to miss, but we're still going to try. Like, that's the plan. Same thing with Wolf. We could have moved here, which we kind of want him to, but if we can... Oh my god, headshot there. Nice. We can only get one attack off in a turn. We need to be aiming to get that attack off, as opposed to just sort of going for key targets. So this is looking a little better for us. Nice. Fox will probably just, yep, I was going to say, probably chop that guy's head off real quick. Now, Borrowed's actually going to not go for the stun, just try and kill this guy, because he is quite wounded. Okay. Didn't get it, but, you know, we're working on it. So here, we're just going to jump here with Wolf to try and lower this guy's morale, cause him to rout. Okay, nice. Nicely done. Origami is gonna cut this guy's head off, I think. Nice. Yeah, Borrowed doing good, man. Borrowed did actually good in that fight for once. Not the most damage, but he got a really clutch stun off. Origami's often our damage leader. Like Origami and Wolf. Like, man, Wolf with this axe is insane. He just crushes. Got a bunch of scimitars. Sipar shield, which is very good. Another woodsman axe. Good helmet, some tools, some money. These are all nice things. And Wolf, I don't actually know what to do with you. You're just a big old beefcake. Might even be worth getting health at this point. 'Cause you're not really suffering fatigue. And you have recover. Okay. So you've got dodge. Oh yeah, initiative would have been good too. Initiative would have been really good, but that's okay. I think the health will be fine. We could always grab Colossus to make Wolf just, like, even more insane. But here we are here. So we got Berserk. Once per turn, upon killing an enemy, 4 action points are immediately regained. Okay. Okay, that's pretty cool. Hitting the head of a target will guarantee a hit to the head with your next attack. Okay. Light armor, no. Battleforged is a maybe. I kind of like Berserk. If you get the big head cut with the axe, you get to attack again. I think that works very good here. Maybe go for something like Fearsome as well to just really crush their morale when he swings in on them. I like that. So then he'll have 2 more perks left. Kill increases all damage by 25% for 2 turns. It might be like... That's tough. It's probably going to be Colossus and Battleforged. Or something like Executioner, maybe. Inflict additional 20% damage against targets that have sustained any injury effects. It's pretty good. And then, of course, we have to take... Well, we haven't even taken a weapon mastery on him. It might be Axe Mastery. Honestly, we don't even need the Mastery if we're just using axes. Less fatigue build-up's nice, but it's not like... It's not game-breaking. I wonder if that is what we go for. Not sure. His melee defense isn't quite high enough for me to want to go something like two-handed sword on him. This is a two-handed mace here. This actually does a lot of damage. It just doesn't ignore armor. Not as effective against armor. Thrust or knockout. Okay, so it can stun as well. Plus 20% chance to hit with this thing. Jeez Louise. There's a lot to be said for that. Wow, so it's kind of like a spear, really. Yeah, it is a spear mace. Oh, 20... Wow. A big old chunky... I like that. I don't know if I want to throw another two-hander on the line, though. Seems kind of sketchy. Origami, you can shield upgraded, friendo. I do kind of like it, though. Man, cocky is so bad. Maybe we don't take Colossus on Wolf here. Maybe we do just go kind of Berserker on him. We go Killing Frenzy. Executioner. Not too sure. But we don't have to decide that now, thankfully. We do want to get Zelphus in more fights, but... What do we got here? Okay. We can't do the 3 skull mission, we know that much. An alchemist. Get some bombs. I kind of want the fire lance at some point too. Like, I love this idea. Like, it's only 1 shot per fight. But, like, just seems really tasty. We've actually never tried the arena either. What's this like for, 710 crowns, kill some nomads? 140 crowns in advance, 570 and the job's done. There's gonna be a lot of nomads then. I feel like we could, maybe we can take that, right? I mean, we have to, right? Unfortunately, we do have to complete these missions. We really need to get these guys on our side. Okey smoky, let's check it out. The thing is, do we take Zelphus into this fight? Because it's going to be a shitter. That would give us another backliner who's not great. His melee skill's okay, I guess. It's not good. I would like to get Maggette leveling up. But I think Maggette has a lot of potential. It probably makes a lot of sense, I think. Something like this. We'll have Zelphus able to attack from the back line as well. I wish we had a better ranged two-handed weapon. But we don't. Oh. That said, Zelphus is good with pole arms. So that helps. That is a positive thing. We save here in case undead. Okay, it was not undead, thank God. So it's Dawn. It's unfortunate. We'd really rather, if they have an archer, we'd rather attack them at night, but... I wonder if they still get the penalty. Oh, we started with some confident people. This is actually kind of a messy engage, so we have to funnel in. Yeah, they're wasting their shots early, which is nice. I don't think they're going to move into us, so because they have the archer advantage, which is always a little frustrating. Whip has quite a bit of reach, but it doesn't do like shit all damage to armor, so... I'm scared about this guy here. We don't want him to attack us, actually. We'll go there. Because otherwise he's going to be able to move one space and then attack. So we're trying to prevent that. I guess we'll send a couple guys down this way. Probably board origami. Guess we'll take Wolf. I mean, I'd feel more comfortable if we had the whole crew. let's move Borrowed here, because he's got rotate, which is really nice. For when shit gets in the trouble. Kind of like the idea of running Origami and Wolf and Fox down here. Okay. This is a bit of a sketchy engage. Don't love it. We've wasted, unfortunately, a lot of movement points and like fatigue on having to run up to them. I fucking hate that ability. I think it's very overpowered. But it is what it is. Okay, two-handed sword. Scary, but we're not going to let it bother us. We're just going to cry that we miss all our attacks, and then they can also throw sand after moving. Thankfully, it did matter there, though, because it reduces the damage. Like, he probably would have got messed the shit up. Nice. Good. Okay, one stab yanks, and honestly, these guys don't really have any damage. I think we have to go for the kill. Borrowed, big hit. Thank you. Origami, 2 good hits. We love it. Fox, get in here, make that guy shit his pants. The archer's running. Nice. Wolf, you need to hit this. Good job. Gonna move up on... I think, honestly, it's pretty safe getting in melee with the whip guy here. Okay, he's disarmed Zelphus. It's fine. It disarmed both our backliners. Kind of annoying, but... Sugnif, good hit. Okay. Good hit. Okay, Fox, you know what your job is. It's always your job. It's get in melee with these guys. Borrowed. Yeah, just start bashing these guys. Yanks is probably fine. If he gets hit by a bad arrow here, I mean, I'm gonna feel a little bad for him, but... that's fine. I probably should have broken the shield. I don't actually need it. Probably okay here. Nice. Good hit, Zelphus. Foxy, get slashing. Oh, shit, girl. Like it, and... okay. Origami, you're chasing the archer. Fox will follow suit. Rolling just absolutely terribly, but it happens. Okay, we're gonna have to break this guy's shield here. Which means he will do, I think it's 25% more damage. I forget how much more damage you get for two-handing a sword. But I mean, it's a whip, so... I'm not too worried about the damage. Whips actually deal a shitload of damage and a bunch of bleed and a whole bunch of bad things. But that's only if the target doesn't have any armor. As long as the target is armor, the whip does nothing. Really, though, game? It still blows my mind, like, the misses we're getting, but... you know what I mean? It happens. Really? Okay. So he's now panicking. He's gonna try and run. We got Borrowed... or sorry, we got Origami and Fox over there. Nice, Yank's got a kill. Yanks, of course, is our tin can. That's what I call him. He's the little tank that couldn't. He has, like, not great stats, but he has potential eventually to maybe be a tank of some kind. And that's what we'll have to use him for, because that's what his stats are cut out to be. This, on the other hand, Foxy, do it up. Beauty. That was a good fight, actually. Who took the most damage? Yanks. Fair. Right at the start of the fight, actually. It was the first hit. The two-handed sword, like, chopped right into him. Origami with damage. No, it's actually borrowed. Damn, borrowed's finally doing things. That mace of his. Did we get the two-handed sword? We did. Okay. Composite bow, also exciting. You'll notice no quiver or anything like that, so meh. Bunch of tools, we like that. The two-handed sword gives us a lot to think about. Like a lot to think about. Because we were just talking about two-handers and what we're going to do with Wolf. Do we like his two-handed axe? Yes. Has he been killing people very, very well with the two-handed axe? Yes. But if we're not using the axe's abilities, why do we have the axe? Right? And that's you're always thinking about weapon abilities as well as the effect of the weapon. So this is a tough comparison, but we can actually look at them side by side here. So the woodcutter axe, 40% of the damage ignores armor. Hey Yanks, how you doing, man? You actually did pretty good in that fight, so nice you. You got hit pretty hard, but you survived and doing good. And in the first fight, you did all right. Metal Turtle died horribly in the first 10 minutes of the stream, but you know, whatever. So here's the thing, right? Wolf in a fight, I think we've round swinged once, and that was against the snakes. Round swing is okay, but the problem is when you round swing, you will be hitting your friends. I mean, you want to set it up so you're not hitting your friends, but then if you're not hitting your friends, you don't have any bonus to hit. So you end up in this weird situation, right? And Split Shield, we know, is really good. Split Shield's a very weird ability, though. We have a whole party? Things have been going alright, yeah. They've been going alright. We've definitely had our share of deaths. I think there's a graveyard here. Yeah. So, let's see. This was a scrub. Literally like a level 1 guy. He never got a level up and he just got chopped up by a Brigand Raider there. Rudy was a brawler. 3 kills, died. Dino had so much potential. Snakes are OP. They're disgusting. They murdered him to hell. Metal Turtle was shit. And he died and we weren't too sad about that. We were sad that we paid for him in the first place, but this was our raider start, Yanks. This was the one where we're playing with the hidden map. We started up here. We set fire to a village. We have pissed off, as you can see, 2 of the major houses out of 3. All of the towns. And these guys are neutral, but we never managed to find them on the map. So, in the start of the campaign, we had to run, dodging enemy, like, roving militias and mercenary groups and, like, noble armies. We ambushed every trade caravan along the way because we couldn't stop at any of these to buy food, to buy tools, to do anything. We just kept ambushing caravans on our way down, pissing them off more. Nice. Made it down to the south, and we've just been doing missions for these 3 factions here, which we were actually doing really good with a reputation. This guy here, you can see we failed to protect a caravan, because the caravan, we took it here, we defended them from nomads, we kept going, and then the caravan's like, hey, let's go up here to Himmelstadt, and we're like, what? And so the caravan went up this way, and their army came out and attacked our caravan because we were part of it, and we just kind of slipped out behind as the caravan got horribly, horribly murdered. Nice. But we've been surviving in the desert as roving mercenaries. It's been good. It's been good. And so with your start is, we're actually Northern Raiders. We're like berserkers. And the whole plan is, Zelphus is a, presumably like a Catholic priest. And he says, look, give up your disgusting pagan ways. If you really want to make money, instead of just scrounging from battle to battle, barely making it by, what you got to do is you got to go south. You got to make it in with these merchant houses that you pissed off, and they'll pay you. They'll pay you really good. But the problem is you got to get your reputation with them first. To do that, we of course have to buy some time and survive and figure something out. And eventually I think an event pops. If we can keep Zelphus alive long enough. Our fucking battle pope. So yeah, we've got him as our battle pope. We've got his resolve really high. The rest of his stats are kind of shit. And he's just kind of like the cleric in the back screaming the Lord's name and getting everyone all riled up. And we like that. But anyway, I was saying, so we never use round swing. I will probably never use round swing unless it's like a do or die moment. Also, yeah, you need a boar spear, buddy. So it's just not going to happen. Split shield, though, is really good, but 30 damage to shield. So that will one-shot any... Nope, not that. Any baby shield. Like this one or this one. Which actually the nomads won't have. We shouldn't really see too many of these down here. We do occasionally. Problem is, as soon as you get an opponent with this little thing called Shield Expert, you now can't one-shot the shield. When you get opponents with better shields, you now can't one-shot the shield. And so, should be looking for the other faction. Well, Korvac, I went quite a few places. And when we got to this point here, I was out of tools and food, so you know what I mean. I agree that I would love to find the other merchant house and work for them, but we didn't manage to find them yet, so... What I want to do is build up like a powerful company and then head back up out of the sands. I was hoping there would be another road out of here to do that, but there isn't. So it's going to be a bit interesting. You're at the point where you can't one-shot a shield? Not yet. There are some shields that we're encountering now, like the sea bars, that we cannot one-shot. And here's the problem. Okay? So picture this. This is our big damage dealer, right? If we use our turn, because it takes your whole turn, right? Split shield. Bam. If it does not break the shield, we're fucked. Because we're now in melee with a guy who's pissed off, and we have to waste 2 turns. If we do break the shield, we've done no damage to our opponent. He's now easier to hit, true, but we're now facing someone who has the double grip bonus, and he's dealing 25% more damage. Granted, I'd rather kill someone, but I mean, if you're wasting your turn breaking their shield, they're going to get the better hit on you after. So it's not great. You know, it is nice to be able to break shields. I don't know necessarily if that's something we need Wolf to be doing going forward. It's a tough thing. So let's compare it to this new 2-handed sword we got and see if maybe this is something we're thinking. Chip damage versus shield damage, yeah. So the sword does more damage on average, right? It does 50 to 70 as opposed to 35 to 70. So let's just call this 60 damage, and this is dealing, let's say like 53? Something like that? Yeah, so it does like, say, 7 more damage average on hit. Okay, so that's fine. However, more of this damage will go through armor, and it deals more damage to armor. I don't know if it says that. Yeah, actually right here. So 52 to 105 damage if it hits, of which 0 to 42 can ignore armor. It deals 65 to 131 to armor. Okay. Whereas we take the sword here, and we're looking at 50 to 70 damage, which... Oh, because the modifiers are better. Okay. 50 to 70 damage, of which 0 to 17 ignores armor, and only 45 to 63 ignores. However, this also inflicts a bleed, Bleed is not very good, but it's okay. You can also decapitate with this motherfucker, though. Okay. Very interesting. Now, decapitate works really good with something like Berserk. It would work even better once we get ourselves like Killing Frenzy or something like that. It's a really tough one. The question is Wolf the first hit in a fight? If so, the axe is better. Is Wolf the second hit in a fight? Well, then sword is better. So we can take... Whoa! Okay, things have just changed. Because we know Wolf has a shitload of fatigue and he also has recover. Woodcutter's axe can only attack once per turn. Big Daddy's sword you can attack twice if you don't move. Now Wolf normally moves one space and attacks in a turn. So that wouldn't change. It means he can now move 2 spaces and attack. Or he could not move and attack twice. That's pretty spicy. That kind of opens up stuff for him, I think. Especially when we have recover. So we're not worried about the fatigue from attacking twice. I mean, that's kind of neat. And if we grab Sword Mastery here... It doesn't affect us at all, actually, but it builds less fatigue, so that makes it a little better for us. I mean, it's kind of neat. I think we try it in one fight. We try it in one fight, maybe we go back to the Woodcutter's axe. We'll try it. Terrible Tim, however, here. Oh yeah, you're our polearm boy. Still rolling meh on this. I don't think I've ever seen a 4. Fortunate. Fatigue is always pretty nice. Oh, he's dumb. He levels up slower, right? Now, if you guys remember, actually, Terrible Tim was the guy we had chase the horse. He raced a horse and, like, fucking got, like, hit by it or something. And ended up getting, like, a massive concussion and launched across the map. So, I mean, he's a beast, whatever. I think melee defense, always pretty good. Always useful. I'm feeling fatigue here. He's not killing us yet, but I think fatigue's the way to go. As for perks, yeesh. Well, he is going to be a polearm, but the thing is, right now he has this nice pole mace, which we kind of really like. And the question is, do we go mace mastery and have him be a pole mace baby boy? Because right now we haven't found like a better polearm, or is that short-sighted? You know, do we hope to get him a proper polearm later? Yeah, he earned us a shitload of money on that race, yeah. Yeah. Because there is a lot to be said for going, I think, for Mace Mastery. Less fatigue, you have a 100% chance to stun, and the Pole Mace no longer has a penalty for attacking targets directly adjacent. That's tough, because we know we want him in the back line. Doing exactly what he does with this weapon long term. It's just, you know, are we going to find like a nicer two-handed weapon that we want? So, if we go off that assumption, Backstabber is pretty good. It's going to give him a better bonus because he reached surrounding ally. So yeah, he's going to get plus 5% more to hit per ally in front of him. So that's pretty good. Because I feel like the thing is, okay, so imagine this is a fight, right? So he's right here. He's going to have these 3 guys here, probably. And here's his opponent. So he's getting plus 15% chance to hit. In worst case, he's getting plus 10. That seems really good to me. I feel like that's going to help. And his hit chance has been pretty rough. So anything to improve that. I mean, he's at 73. It's just the nature of the beast. So it's, yeah, I like that. Fox, you were insane as always. Do we like hit points on Fox? I think we do. Her fatigue's been doing really good. Her initiative's never, yeah, we're never going to do initiative on her because she's paranoid. I kind of like hit points here. Kind of like hit points. I think Fox will be someone also who takes a Colossus. But we're now at the cool thing. Berserk, meh. I don't think it's too amazing for her. The Headhunter's pretty cool. Underdog is kind of interesting for Fox. The thing is, like, are we putting Fox in light armor? Right now she is. Hit point damage taken is reduced by up to 60%, but lowered exponentially for the total penalty to maximum fatigue from body and head armor above 15. Which right now it's exactly on 15. She's really good at running people down. I don't know if we're always going to leave her in light armor, though. Like, part of me thinks, like, Underdog's kind of cool. Because she can jump in the middle of, like, 100 enemies and just drop a riposte. You know what I mean? I mean, I would love Lone Wolf as well, but we're never that far away from the... Well, not never, but we're not often that far away from the group. We do always send her off to kill the Necromancer or whatever. I think Underdog's pretty tempting here. Because that way, like, again, we run her into a bad spot. We drop Riposte, and she just, like, counter and kills everything because she has insane melee defense. And then I think after that, like, I think Lone Wolf does work really good. And then there's always, like, we could look into something like Duelist or something. Potentially. I know we have Shield Expert. Kind of sucks, but if we didn't have Shield Expert on Fox, I don't think we would have survived, like, half as long as we have. Like, that skill alone has, like, carried us through the early game, which has been nice. Okay. Sugnif, our Archer Boy, yes. There's a chance here. There is a chance. Oh god, what do we do here? Are we going to turn him into some sort of weird throwing melee hybrid? I don't know about that. Kind of like it though, right? Because it's like... I mean, 54 health I don't consider, like, crazy good. But it's okay. It's a number. There is just something to be said for going, like, the melee defense and the melee skill here. Because her starting fatigue, or his starting fatigue, sorry, is fine. Like, you know what I mean? Like, going something like this, and, like, you just whip a couple axes, and then you can just take out, what are we putting on him? Probably a sword or a spear? You know what I mean? We'd have, like, quick hands, so we can just, like, quickly swap between weapons. Kind of like it. Potentially, if he keeps rolling +4, this could also just be like an archer. But I do like the throwing weapon idea. And you can never go wrong with more melee defense. He could just be an extremely good... You know what? We're going to call him Flex. Just a very good Flex character. I think Gifted is just one of the best perks in the game. Holy shit. So now suddenly we got 60 range skill on a character. It's not amazing. I wouldn't use it yet. But what I mean is 80 is not far off. And at 80, I feel like you can start doing things. It's interesting. Man, that is interesting. Crossbow and firearms. Okay, whoa. Okay, hear me out. This is just a thought, right? I was thinking thrown weapons. But there is something, like maybe we do like a gun. Like he goes BAM! Or like fires off like a shotgun or something, or like a pistol and then like swap. I don't know. The thrown weapon sounds really good though. Like if you look at it here, damage is increased by 40% when attacking at 2 tiles of distance. And then you just keep Sugnif here, and he's not really a ranged unit, he's like a backliner. But he whips and he just crushes people. Spear Cannon, that's it! He would make a perfect character for the Spear Cannon. Like, perfect. Because, like, he's got the range skill so he doesn't miss that shot. That's tempting. I don't even think you have to take the firearm skill for that, though. 20% of damage inflicted with a crossbow ignores armor. My god, crossbows. Crossbow's so scary. If I had a quiver of bolts, I would think about taking a crossbow on him. If I had a thrown weapon, I would think about taking a thrown weapon on him. But definitely we need to be getting him quick hands, so that he can swap between a range and a melee weapon, like, for one turn. Yay, 570 crowns! Free Skull mission? I can't, man. I would love to, but I cannot. You know what? I've never done the arena. Like, never, because obviously we just got the DLC. Elvis bought it for us. Thanks, guy. Thanks, Elvis. I'd love to be playing Northgard with you if you show up. But, anyway. Why don't we try dozens of men mingle about the arena's entrance? It's a 2 skull. Okay. Some stand stoically, not wishing to give any hint of their capabilities. Others, however, boast and brag with aplomb, either sincerely confident in their martial skills or hoping their bravado masks any holes in their game. Grizzled man, the master of the arena, holds up a scroll and taps it with a hook for a hand. Your opponents will be 2 recently retired desert bandits. By retired, I mean taken by the vizier's lawmen, of course. No bandit willingly steps foot in here. Which is some strange looking collars, and continues. When you're ready, put these on 3 men. 3 versus 2? Okay. We'll be doing the fighting. This lets us know who to take in the pits. Anyone not wearing these will not be allowed in. Not you, not the vizier, dare I even say. The guilder may be turned down. Okay. Equip up 3 of your men with arena collars. Enter the arena and start to fight against 2 nomads. Fight to the death, you can't retreat or loot, but 900 crowns for a victory. I accept. Along the way. Okay. During your travels, Zelphus the Pious has taken interest in Terrible Tim's Terrible Tim's intellectual shortcomings. He is a dum-dum, yeah. Zelphus says that with some time he could learn the man a thing or two. Terrible Tim can put one foot in front of the other, and sometimes quite confidently. You think that's about where the aptitude for things comes to an end. Not only that, but Zelphus has gotten easily frustrated in the past. Teaching the dumb brother might just be an exercise in inflating his own ego. Yeah, go ahead, Zelphus. See what you can do with him. Oh, he's pissed. You find Terrible Tim squatting beside a creek, staring at himself in the shimmering reflection. Oh, is that, Oh, man, what... was that of Mice and Men? Anyway, he must have been at it for a while now, for showing signs of sunburn. You ask if everything's alright, to which he explains that he's not getting it. Zelphus' teachings. Zelphus the Pious nearly went mad today before giving up on the venture. He explained that Terrible Tim doesn't have to be smart. Just needs to know how to swing a sword and shoot a bow. We hired him for, after all. The man tries to hide a smile, but the running water betrays him. Take him back to camp where you tell Zelphus to lay off for a while. Well, Zell mad as fuck. Anyway. Who are we taking in the pits? Okay, you gotta take Wolf, right? Wolf's kind of one of our beasts. I thought we had I thought we could take 3. Okay, we can. Yeah. We take Origami's pretty good. I think Fox though. Maybe Origami. He's also pretty beastly. Weak and Heart kind of sucks, but we take our 3 original Raiders, maybe? Yeah, I love Zelfa's just pissed the fuck off. That's great. Zelfa's, why don't you sit in the back for a minute? We'll put the hyena on the front line. Alright, let's try it. Crowd booms as the Late Night Legion's men stride into its bloody pit. Now we may load here because I'm not sure how this fight goes, but we'll just get an idea, right? Despite the mindless bloodlust of the peoples, you can't help but feel a beat of pride in your chest, knowing that it is your company ready to put on a show. Same thing if we play XCOM 2 again and we fight the later Chosen. We just might load when we do a fight with them, because I don't know what they do. I remember we fought the Warlock once and I got mad. Oh, this looks pretty fucking easy, actually. Right, let's just end our turn. Don't come up. It didn't have to end my turn. I could have... Wolf always acts first, though, so that's probably fine. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we should be able to get surround here. I mean, this is the more dangerous guy for sure. So I suppose, yeah, there's a lot to be said for rocking in here. Okay, we missed the 70. It's fine. These guys can throw sand. Whoa! Throwing sand is a fucking problem. The missing all our hits is a problem as well. Jesus Christ. Smite. 129 damage. The problem is, like, thrown sand is, like, massively OP. But even if we ignore that, like, what the fuck is that attack? What was that? Okay, the autosave should be the fight. Let's try the fight again. Where's he? Okay, he's heading down. Not to mention he's got like a fucking 1, 2, 3. Oh, I accidentally ended his turn again. 1, 2. Well, he can't move up here and attack. He can throw sand like an asshole, but... I mean, this guy can. Okay. That's fine. I mean, the other problem is going to be... Oh, he waited. Smart little shit. The other problem is going to be if we consistently miss our... Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ, though. What perks does this guy have to deal like 10 billion damage? That's what I don't get. See, that's why I did this, because like when we started that fight, I was like, oh, this is easy. But that's exactly why you have to. We'll just try it one more time. But that's why you have to save and load, because like this to me is nothing. This to me is not an attack that deals like 150 damage in a hit. As you do. These guys do act before us. Let's just end our turn. Like, even that, like... Spear was hitting pretty fucking hard for a spear. Unfortunately, Wolf is already rated, so let's get him in here. Okay, we're missing all our attacks, as per usual. So Fox has like crazy melee defense. I like putting her here, I think. Maybe we just shield wall. And we just try desperately and eat this. Okay. Okay. Atta girl Fox. Like, this guy's spear is insane. Fuck. Okay, we're missing all our hits again. It's good. It's good. Fox, keep that shield wall up. Don't really have a choice. And also... cut into that guy. Okay. One positive thing happening right now. I'm very nervous about this. But... okay, good hit. Good hit. Good hit. Foxy, you just gotta attack now. Fuck. Alright. I'm gonna try and decapitate with the new two-handed sword. Holy shit, though. That is terrifying. That is terrifying. Oh, you're now pit fighters. That's cool. Arena Master talks as if he doesn't even remember your face. Then again, he probably doesn't. Here's your pay. Please come again. Arena will be closed for the day, but you can return as early as tomorrow. Killed it. Literally. Okay, I love the arena. But holy shit, is it brutal. But I love that. I love the idea of buying some shit brothers that we just used to try and do arena fights. But that was a... yeah, it's funny because I found pretty much everything south of like the main map has been insane. Like all of these fights here, it's like you can't do range. Like when I first played Battle Brothers, you could just run around up here. You could have guys with like 60 range skill using bows. You could have like just whatever the fuck weapons you felt like. You just had a good time. You fought like little shitty thugs and everything was good. And it was like, yeah, this is nice. You go down here, it's like, no. You need to be insane. You need to like be 4 steps ahead of your opponent because all of them have bullshit abilities that cost them nothing to do and they will kill you. And it's kind of fun, actually. But it's really fitting for the Northern Raider start. So you're a pit fighter here. Ah! Just dipped his toes in the brutal profession of arena fighting and did so without dying. So far, this character's fought in 1 match and won it. I wonder if you can win like 10 matches or something and your character gets a buff. That'd be kind of cool. Origami, bad roll. Bad boy. Unfortunately, you do kind of need health because you have like massive minus health for some reason. So what do we grab on you? Okay. So what is Overwhelm here? With every attack, hit or miss against an opponent that acts after you in the current round, your initiative is not very good, so don't worry about that. Reach advantage is okay. Yeah, we like that. Come on, you know. What are we thinking? We've got our Cleaver Mastery on you already. Honestly, something like Executioner maybe would be really good. Like Executioner seems pretty good. Less fatigue penalty for wearing heavy armor, also quite good because you're going to be wearing a lot of that. You want Headhunter? Or oh, you mean Executioner? Because I think this makes a lot of sense here for like the plus 20% damage. So when you go to decapitate, you just like chop a bitch's head off. Because a lot of times we are like putting injuries on targets. Yeah, I kind of like that. I mean, we're not guaranteed to have this on an opponent, but I think it does make sense to have those on you and Wolf if you're going to be doing big chops, decapitate or something like that. The thing is, he may not have decapitate going forward because we never know what sword he's going to end up with. This current sword, holy shit. So that guy was using one of these maces here, right? One of these mallets? Yeah, smite. 60 to 90 damage. Or 90 to 135 to armor. It is a pretty big fucking hit. The Shatter was that just terrifying thing. It was just crazy though, like Shatter's at such a penalty to hit and he still fucking rolled it. Like that was the crazy thing. Now zombies are easy? Yeah, that's true actually. What's our reputation like over here? Open, okay. Still not quite friendly. Day 29, but I think we're still gonna have to keep, unfortunately, running between places. Food. 5 days of food, 14 days of monies. We like it. I don't think we can do a 3-star mission yet. I think we're nowhere near ready. I would love to be, but... Also, I need to write down... Oh, shit. I heard a baddie. Somewhere. 5 of them? Fuck it. Let's get in there. Back on that grind, yeah. I wanted to write down that other guy's name who's in chat so we can make him our next brother. They have slingers. Okay, they got 2-handed swords. Kind of scary. But they have slingers, so I don't know if they're going to come into us or if we have to come into them. Okay, they're going to make us move in, huh? It's fine. So remember, these guys can move 2 spaces and attack. So, kind of scary, but move our battle line up thusly. Fuck. And it's funny because the slings actually, like when they have like a 0% chance to hit, they have a 36. But yeah, when they do, they really hurt, as you can see. It's fine. It's cool. We're We're okay with it. We're not salty. Okay, I figured that would make them start moving. Okay, this guy's fucking terrifying. But not a whole lot we can do about that. Kind of like this here. So scared of him just getting sniped out by these fucking slingers. Let me tell you. Yeah, they're trying for him. Goody. Good thing. Spear's in position. Ready to cause some shit. Let's see what our opponents get up to. Fox is ready to jump in here. At a moment's notice. Okay. Those were plays. Spicy. I think we jump Fox in here. It's scary, but it's Fox's job. Okay. Oh god, Fox. Fuck. Like, that's bullshit. Do you see that there? This is the problem. This guy moves, attacks with a two-handed weapon, and still throws his fucking sand. Which, like, neuters our characters, which is a problem. Yeah. Okay, good. We're missing all our hits again. As you do. Nice, good hit. Origami's gonna try and cut that guy's fucking head off. I can't believe these slings are hitting. Like, that's insane. Origami, chop. Good boy. Get in there. Burrowed. Okay, you missed. Stun. Okay, you got the stun. That's the important part. Yanks is bleeding, but he can go here and throw his shield up. Fox, you know what you're doing. We're just chopping. Wolf. Okay, this guy goes next. That's fine. Wolf, you're going in here, you're going for decapitate. And that gave you extra AP. Wolf, you're running them down. Oh my god, that berserker doing some work. Alright, get in there, boys. That's why I've said it before, though. I do love how this game, like I'm tense every fight. Okay, Origami. That's my boy. Like, I'm tense every fight, and I love that about this. I want to be, like, afraid for my guys, you know what I mean? You're running them down, yeah. Oh, yeah. That's what you get for throwing rocks, you son of a bitch. Hey, Wolf, you want to show off what you do now? Yeah. Alright, Wolf 404 damage, not found. Weird. 113, 185, 179? 12 on Borrowed, but Borrowed got a really clutch stun in, so I'm fine with that. Who ate the most shit? Turns out Borrowed, actually. Not bad. Not bad. You guys lived. And we got another sword. 2 swords. A nice helmet. Another mallet. These are all things we want to see. We got another level up for Borrowed here. Yep. Yep. His health is kind of low. I think his fatigue has been mostly okay. Kind of hate taking +2 the health. We'll probably just go fatigue anyway. We don't really know what we're doing with him. So I'm either going to keep Borrowed on as a mace boy or... Well, no, we really weren't sure. What we know about Borrowed is we're taking a bunch of fatigue so that he can attack a lot. I think we're going to want to go Crippling Strikes, and the plan with Borrowed is he sets people up to get decapped or to get executed, or just sort of like peppers enemies with injuries, which sounds really good to me. And then as for the weapon we eventually stick him with, I don't know. It could be a dagger or something. But Borrowed, yeah, he was going to be debuff, yeah. Crippling Strikes was I think, our plan right now. He may be going for flails. Eventually he's going to have, like, a pretty good hit chance, though. So... We might maybe even be going daggers at some point with him. Because he will have very high fatigue. Doesn't... Like, he has less damage. But if we're doing something like that, because of his base melee defense, he can almost get away without a shield. And he could almost go for, like, a duelist dagger build. And have it so, like, all his attacks, like, go through the enemy's armor. And just be like, oh, cool armor, stab, stab, stab. You know what I mean? It's interesting. It's a thought. I do like him right now with the mace, though. Whip and dagger? Yeah, whip's interesting, too, actually. The thing is, so to cripple your opponent, you have to deal melee, or health damage. If we could just put them with a weapon, like the maces are great because a bunch of their damage does ignore armor. If we just stick them on with weapons that have very high ignore armor stats, that's sounding good to me. So the Morningstar deals 5 more max damage, so on average 2.5 damage. And it's less effective against armor, but what does it do? Nothing as far as I can tell. We'll stick with this one. I also like that you inflict fatigue on your opponents when you hit them with maces. Kind of nice, you can tire them out a bit. But we're pretty dinged up, we're tired. Let's head over to town, get some rest. And maybe call it for the night? It's getting kind of late, eh? Wow, 1:30? Oh, quarter after. So, introduced Kaylin to WarioWare today, and she got a little bit addicted, I think. She was like, what the fuck? This is amazing. I'm like, yeah, it's pretty good, actually. Okay, tools are still hanging in there. Public executions. Wow. Public executions not to be missed and provides entertainment for the whole family. Food and drink are abundant at such an occasion, but merchants may also try to take advantage of spectators. Things are a little pricey right now. Yeah. I threw down the rabbit minigame hole. Yeah, she wasn't ready. I was like, there's other games that are like this. What? Well, we don't need this many arrows. If we had bolts, that'd be a different story. I'm never gonna use the slings. Okay, cool. So the compound bow is more effective against armor, less range. Okay, we'll keep both to think about. You know what I mean? But we're not using either right now. We'll sell off a big mallet. Keep one of them, why not? We'll sell some of our woodsman's axes. We definitely don't need that many. Oh. Oh my god. This is actually a cleaver, it counts as. I thought it was a sword. You know what that means, origami? I mean, you could be rocking this right now. Just be absolutely fucking horrifying. That's interesting. Do we want another two-handed weapon though? Like, I really like having shield for safety, but because then we could do something. Well, Fox should actually be on the wings. Fox should be out here. What, do you have a whip? Oh, it's just in your back pocket. Because, I mean, the funny thing about that is, because you have cleaver mastery, so you're actually good with whips. So this is like one of those, like, the enemy's like running away and you can't chase them kind of thing, and you just take your whip out and... this could be interesting. I don't know if I want to rock two-handed cleavers, but I kind of do. Like, just the damage output from these things. Well, we got a better shield then that we can throw on. Fox already has one, and she deserves it. Borrowed, I think you've earned a new shield. I think it's the same defense. Slightly more, 3 more defense. But a lot more fatigue on it. So thank God you have fatigue. But tons of defense. No, Zelphus is a two-hander boy. He sits on the back line and pokes with this pitchfork. Eventually this is going to be our banner, but we don't have it yet. Yeah. No missions here right now, which kind of sad days. Taxidermy, nothing. Armor. We could paint somebody's helmet. We can make Origami's mask red. I guess that could be fun. the old red mask. I kind of like that. Let's do it. Buy some red paint. Obviously, that's a bit of a waste of money, because this game, like, money is very important, but I've never bought this yet, so it seems kind of fun. Oh, it doesn't work. Oh. Rip. We tried, dude. We tried to make it cool. We should actually... both in inventory? A helmet carried by the currently selected character. Yeah. We could probably make Wolf's red. We can't. So whose does it work on? Okay, it works on that one. And it made it look much shittier. No, unfortunately, Origami, it looks like it only works on very specific helmets. Probably ones with like visible paint on them, like the nasal helm. Okay, I guess that makes sense. I was just kind of hoping. Yeah, whatever. We'll carry some paint with us for a while. Because I reckon we probably can't sell it for too much. Oh, 23. Lose a cool $100 on that. Maybe we can sell it up north, though. Northerners don't know about paint. Little nervous having one less shield on the line, but I think the damage we're gonna get out of it, it's just gonna be insane. Like, if we can have origami, like, just decapping for, like, what is that damage range? 50 to 140 damage, depending on how wounded the target is. Just holy shit. What you got, quest? 2 stars? Yeah, okay. What's this one here? We actually cannot do caravans. Need nomads killed? 770 crowns? Seems like a lot of crowns. Kind of scared, actually, but fuck it. We might eventually get one of these guys to friendly. Alright, let's go ahead and save, and I'm probably do this fight and then call it. See how scary this fight is. Oh fuck, another necromancer. Good news, we have 2 two-handed cleavers. Bad news, we started in the swamp. That kind of fucks us. I didn't even think it was a swamp here. It's just like a random oasis. Sure. Just wait till these guys run up at Mock Chicken, like they do. So you know Fox is going to be running up solo, 'cause that's what she does. Problem is, like, it is very costly moving through this fucking water. 4 AP. Like, and this guy just, like, teleports through it, which is insane. We can still move and attack, though. Which, honestly, I think we kind of have to. Like, when they get this close. Man, and it fatigues you so much moving up through this shit. Fortunately, he's gonna get an attack off, yeah. I will not be able to prevent that, I do not think. No. Wolf actually should attack first. Well, let's hop in here. Okay, Fox, you know what your job is. I do kind of feel like we should get Fox underdog, actually, now. Starting to feel it. Fuck! Like, just insane. Wolf, chop its fucking head off. Sorry, you missed a 93? Twice? Okay. Sure. Sure you did. Okay, Sugnif, you are basically dead. So, fucking start running. You will not die from the bleeds, but it'll be close. Which one of them got possessed? Can we see? Maybe one in there. Oh, they're hiding in the bush. Nice. And they all have these fucking two-handed swords too. Like, it is terrifying. Okay. Well, these are the ones that need to die. Where's this guy? Where is he? Okay, I wondered if he was in that fucking bush. Okay, I just missed a 95. The record. It's like 3 95s I've missed. Well, Yanks, we have to go up here, or he's dead. Fuck. Fuck! Like, just these fucking... Yeah, honestly, it's one of those things. I think we gotta reload this fight, because I just lose it. Just because I'm in the swamp, and it feels like our opponents don't suffer from the swamp penalties. Which is insane. It didn't look like a swamp, but... At least this, I have a chance of getting out of it. Like, I did not before. That was much horseshit. Bad start. I also hate, of course, moving up here like this. I hate moving up early, but hopefully we can remain somewhat unseen by our opponents. Really get up close. It's just crazy, like it feels like the zombies like do not suffer any of the penalties for like going through the swamp, which like in some ways makes sense because I know zombies don't really have fatigue. Which, like, that makes sense, and that I'm okay with. But what I'm, like, less okay with was the, okay. The fact, like, the zombies, like, didn't seem to have any movement penalties for running through it. Okay, that's a good spot. We can take out Cleaver guy. This is scary, because we know it's a scary weapon. We know that's a terrifying fucking weapon right there. Okay, that's fucking terrifying. Fuck. 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 Just dead, I think. He bleeds to death, yeah. Sorry, Sugnif. Sure. Yeah, okay. Okay, sadly missed the decap on that. Okay, so... Okay. That was really weird. It was not letting me move in this tile for a while. Okay. Okay. Painful. Painful. We're live. That's the important thing. Okay. That helps. Okay, missed the headshot. I'm gonna have Origami try and cut this guy's head off, I think. That's fucking terrifying. But we did just shield wall on Yanks. which is one thing we have going for us, I guess. So we can't move Origami up here, which is we would love to. So Fox, attack once, and probably attack twice, I think. It's fine. Of course, this means Sugnif is like dead, because when you die the undead, like you're just fucked. That's how that goes. Alright, so Bard's in the shit right now. Yep, yep, yep. It's not great, don't love it. Good. Okay, can't be missing 83s constantly. That'd be... Love not doing that. Okay, Wolf, you need to cut this guy's head off. Now you need to... Just do nothing. Alright. Origami, this guy is about to go and just fuck our shit up. However, fuck! Yanks had a shield wall going. So we were kind of hoping that would, you know, do things. Everyone's over fatigued. That's a problem. Origami's coming in. Slashing. Okay, we're missing all their attacks. This guy's gonna round swing. Some more hit chance up in here. Resurrected a guy and then buffed a guy. That's kind of cool. Foxy, get the fuck in there. Okay, Origami, head chop, thank you. Oh my god. Okay, our fatigue's now starting to catch up to us. Okay, we finally hit something, thank god. It's good. The fact he can just consistently, like, buff a guy and then raise a guy, that's insane. Like, just buffing a guy on a turn is insane. To me, personally. Missed a 95 again? Okay, it's fine. Not too salty about that. Hey, Wolf, you gotta recover, man. That's your thing. We're all at the point where we can attack once in a turn and then do nothing. Yanks can attack twice. Good. Good, good. Okay. That was beneficial. Moving Wolf up here. Fox, you're in range. Start hacking. They missed an 86. Yep. Origami, you actually have to chill here. Some of these guys are coming back. And you need to get your fatigue anyway. Or the same with you. Fox can handle this guy. You guys just need to be ready. Okay. One down. Let's get in range. I'm nervous they're gonna come back. Okay, so far so good, but let's not... Oh, fuck. No, I actually wanted to attack there. Okay. So Sugnif did die. He was... Fuck, he was such... He was like our one chance of getting a ranged guy, too. He's our little flex boy. But it happens. Yeah, I know. All of those hunters we bought were just bad luck. And actually, everyone we hired with the intention of being a ranged character has died. All of them. But that's okay. I mean, we got some good cash, man. That's nice. That is sad, though, obviously. But it means Magetti got to level up and show us what he got, which is shit all. We hate it. That's okay. From gifted. He's not bad at melee. We like that. I think I have to get him some health here. Okay. Let's chill. Let's return to town, get our money. Start looking for another brother. We've spent good money on a whole bunch of brothers that are unfortunately not up to snuff. Man, I was really hyped too for Sugnif, like how he was gonna end up. This guy has a bow. Like Magetti's an out or a nomad, and he's like okay. Because I would love like a range guy. This game shows you how squishy people are. They're very squishy. Yeah, there's a lot to be said for grabbing like a cheap caravan hand, because I know there is an event with that gives you more inventory room eventually. But things we need. We probably need tools if they're decent price. They are. We definitely need rice. Okay. Finally found a Warfork, which is the upgraded pitchfork. It's actually a spear, not a polearm. So it's not the upgraded one. Looking for like the halberd or something, I reckon. I mean, it's pretty good. We don't need another backliner right now, though. Sell the paint? I hate selling the paint, because I'm only going to get 23 for it. We'll just hang on to it. We'll make something red later. Breaks my heart, but... I mean, all of these 0%... Well, no, the plated nomad mail is actually good. We have to keep that. Oh shit, I sold my knife. It's a cleaver as well, eh? Interesting. Let's just get rid of it. Don't really want to be thinking about her. Scimitar. Cool. Cool. We'll see. That might be an upgrade to what Fox has. I'm not sure. Regular spears we don't care about. We're getting our money pretty good. Getting pretty good money. I know, yeah, I'm gonna head to bed. I want to buy another brother. I love how much ammo we have, because we keep raiding and stealing it, but we just cannot, for the life of us, find someone. We're open with 2 of these factions. That's nice. We can't find anyone that can use like weapons at range. It's unfortunate. But we are doing okay, and we're slowly building up. Getting coal. Oh shit. We got ambushed. Should I be scared? There's 9 of them. That sounded bad. What the fuck is that? What is that? Looks like a little sack. Oh, they're big stone boys. What the fuck? Should I be scared? I feel like I should be. We should try fighting them though, right? Like, we gotta try. Okay, just missed my 88 again, video games. I would love not missing every... Can't decapitate a rock? True. We'll have to solve that mystery when we get there. Let's try fighting the one, see what happens. Sorry, like, how do I miss every fucking, like, 90 plus I roll? We'll never understand it, and it will make me mad every time. So this guy gets to attack, which he shouldn't have, because we should have killed him with all those attacks, but it's fine, it's chill. I'm not that mad. 5 AP. Okay, we can go here and attack with Zelphus. Okay, it wasn't a kill. We tried. Oh, okay. So I think he just split. Question mark? So why are there only 4 opponents now? Does that mean they're combining as well? Okay, these guys are all done their turn, so I need to get up in here for defensive purposes. Oh, fuck. That is exactly what's happening. Okay, I missed another 95. Like, there's, in theory, nothing wrong with missing a 95. It's just when you miss every 95 that you start... Oh my fucking god, what? Okay, I missed another 95. I missed another 93. Like, I don't... There's got to be something wrong. He's eating them? Yeah, it was kind of cool, actually. Like, I don't hate these enemies. I think this is kind of neat. Maggetti's fucking dead. Like, I think this is neat. It's just a problem of, like, I try and do anything, and my characters are like, oh, sorry, we're missing. Like, this fight would go so differently if we didn't miss every single attack, but of course, we are for no reason whatsoever. Like, I feel like there are just factors the game does not tell me. Yeah, that throw rock attack seems like complete horseshit. You notice here, it's 100... No, throw living sand. Okay, it was a 55% chance to hit. Okay, so there was a hit chance on that. It's just kind of impossible for them to miss it, I guess. Alright. I guess we try and decap. So if I kill it while it's big... Like, what happens? Okay, if you kill it while it's big, it turns small. That seems fair. Okay, we're gonna shield wall here with the Yanks. Borrowed is gonna swap himself out. So he got fucked up there. Okay, let's chill. So they full heal when they combine. Like, really? That's a mechanic in this game? Okay, decapitate him, thank you. I mean, I guess decapitate, like, I don't know if that matters necessarily, but it does deal bonus damage for us, which is good. That fucking yeet attack always hits, which is good to know. What was that? Oh, okay, Borrowed just ran. That's fine. And again, I don't know if you saw that there, but these opponents are also highly resistant to piercing damage. Because everything in the desert is immune to piercing damage, or like range attacks do not hurt them or hit them or do anything ever. Okay. I would love for you not to rout, my good friend. So to do that, I need to get here and I need to even though that didn't do anything. Okay, so 2 of these guys makes a big guy, but if you kill a big guy, he turns into 2 little guys. Is that right? And when they join together, they full heal. And they become full health guys when you break them. What the fuck are you supposed to do against these guys? Yeah. Okay, so 2 of them combine for free to full heal and make 1. And if you kill that one, they're full health little guys again. What? And they have range attacks that always hit when they only have like a 50% chance or something like that. And so they can throw themselves at you. Video games, you've lost me. Because I killed a bunch of them. Every time I killed one, they were like, oh, JK, we merged. Anyway. That, a little salty about that. I'm very confused by it. I'm gonna have to look into that. It didn't... Yeah, well, we killed a couple of the big ones, and we killed a baby or 2. I need to look into that. That monster doesn't seem right at all. But like everything in the desert, like I've said, they just have extra actions for no reason. Hey, let's like move 2 spaces, swing once with a 2-handed weapon, and then also like throw sand in your face. Sure, pal. Anyway, okay, I'm off. Later, folks. Bye.